The people arrested Jesus and took him off to stand trial before the high priest. And many of the religious leaders were gathered around. They were looking for people to tell lies about Jesus, but they couldn't find any witnesses with stories that would stick. Finally, 2 witnesses came and said, "This man said, 'I am able to tear down the temple, and after 3 days I can build it back up again.'" "Well, what do you say about these charges against you?" said the high priest. And Jesus said nothing. The high priest said, "I demand in the name of the living God that you tell me, are you the Messiah, the Son of God?" Jesus said, "You have said it, and in the future you will see me seated in the position of power by God's right hand, and you will see me coming on the clouds." The high priest tore his robes in great distress. "Blasphemy," he said. He looked at the people. "What do you say?" "He is guilty. He must die." And then they began to slap him and jeer him and spit at him. And they took him to the home of the Roman governor. The Roman governor said, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus said nothing. And then the people began to bring their charges against him. But he said nothing. The governor said, "What do you say to these charges against you?" But Jesus said nothing, and the governor was very surprised. So he said to the people, "What do you want me to do with this man who is known as the Messiah?" "Crucify him," they said. "But he's done nothing wrong. He's innocent." "Crucify him," they said. "Crucify him." The governor could see that a riot was developing. So he said, "Bring me a basin of water. I am washing my hands of this man's blood. He is innocent, and I will not be held responsible for his death." "Hold us responsible," said the people. "We and our children will take responsibility." So Pilate said, "Take him away and whip him." They took him away, they whipped him, and they took him away to be crucified.